up, guys? Ring a ding, sneaking up on one of my crews here. Doing a couple homes right next to each other. This one here we actually do a few times out of a year. We'll see how the other yard looks. I've been talking a lot about, you know, people complaining about how tough things are in their business and things of that nature. I get it, man, 100%. I mean, there's a lot of times where I've thought about quitting or, you know, just throwing in the towel and, you know, saying just get that 9-to-5 job. But then I know what that entails. Like I was saying, it's not easy being an entrepreneur these days, but the one thing we gotta know is that we are tapped into a new era where, you know, we have all these tools at our hand, at our disposal to just, you know, make our business better, grow as we almost want to. If we do things right, this is a possibility. And the complaining I'm hearing essentially is just how hard business is. I mean, my thoughts are, in the first place, you know, what were you thinking when, I don't know, we're going to talk about lawn mowing, of course. What were you thinking when you got that brand new lawnmower? May not have been brand new, may have been used, but brand new to you. What were you thinking? I mean, were you like, oh, I'm going to make $1 million, or, you know, everything's going to be great, get to be my own boss? Well, those are, you know, real dreams, and those are things that I thought about for sure. That I thought, you know, I'm gonna make $1 million, no problem. I'm gonna be my own boss, of course. But at the same time, as years went by, I learned it's not easy. I mean, trucks breaking down, you know, like even this truck. I mean, I had earlier in the season, the coolant line underneath, that broke down. So if had we needed this truck at that moment, yeah, that would have been a situation that, you know, you'd have to have somewhat of a backup plan on. Now, I don't have a backup, you know, $67,000 truck at my disposal. But the thing is, you know, being proactive in your business is probably going to set you apart from yourself. And I know a lot of people have a hard time grasping that, you know, like having all these backup, you know, pieces of equipment and trucks and employees maybe, you know. But there's always got to be a plan B. Always has to be a plan B. This is Derek. He's only been with us for roughly 3 weeks. I think he's only been on the mower for maybe a week and a half now, and he's starting to lay them stripes down. Taking it slow, making sure the mower's I always seem to get these guys when they're mowing at Costa Farm. There's molehills and I don't know, the grass gets really long here. No irrigation. It's kind of crazy. how long it gets. I don't know if you can kind of tell how long it is. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. But yeah, just here to pick up my vegetables, see how the guys are doing, show you a couple of our new guys that are out here working, catching on really super quick. It's helping Adam, that's for darn sure, that they're catching on quick. Let's see this new guy over here. He's on the weed whacker right now. Anthony, he's only been with us for, geez, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. I mean, it's crazy how some guys just catch on quick. What's going on, Anthony? See those legs. Woo! Got them weed whacker legs. Doing good, man. Yeah, the one thing I tell guys is to keep the weed whip top, I call that where the weed whip is itself, call that the top. I tell them to keep it off the ground when you're whacking, because then you'll essentially get the same height as what the mower's cutting, so then you get no scalping or burnout. But getting back to earlier what I was talking about in regards to how, a lot of people are saying they're having a hard time with their business. I think everybody does go through that, where sooner or later you may experience burnout. You may experience, loss of income, but you may experience gain of income also. And the thing is, in business that I've learned, if you don't have a setback, or if you don't lose an account, or you don't gain an account, you're not doing it right. I mean, essentially, what I'm trying to say is, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna make money, but you have to be aware that those two possibilities are likely if you're making an effort. Like us, I mean, we'll lose jobs this year, we might lose accounts this year, but we will probably gain some also. So we know, yeah, it can be an up and down, roller coaster or whatever. Fact of the matter is, you just have to accept it, in order to have a successful business. I mean, you think this farm here has always profited? I doubt it. Everybody's had failures, if that's what you want to call them. I mean, a lot of times, customers would just say, I'm done, I can't afford it no more, it's time for us to move on, or find somebody who's more affordable. So, essentially, winning every single contract or every single property or account, if you're doing that, then you're probably not charging enough. So maybe those are some of the ups and downs you're having in your business, but I can tell you honestly, it's been a learning curve for us. I mean, 16 years in business, have I got every single account perfectly right, like dollar amount wise? No, I know I haven't. Like even this one, I give these guys a good deal because we do, a property next door, and then we do another one right down the block from us where we could literally ride our mowers to. So I mean, those are things you really have to just be conscious of in regards to bidding.